Damage from Buntan. You see it on the face, and down goes Diandra Martin.
Woo!
And she's in a heap of trouble here.
I don't think she's getting up.
And that's all. Jackie Buntan.
Stop scrolling because one champion, Jackie Buntan. Yes, that Jackie Buntan just sent the most deadly warning to undefeated PFL Queen Dakota Ditcheva. And she didn't whisper it. She declared war.
I'm a counter fighter, a technical fighter.
Jackie Buntan, the Filipino-American sniper of one championship, just stared directly at Dakota's throne and said, "I'm a counter fighter. I'm a technical fighter, and I'm coming to kill you. I'll break your hype train." That is not call-out energy. That's revolution energy. Jackie isn't some random trash talker. She is one women's strawweight kickboxing world champion, one of the most technical female strikers alive, a precise assassin from Boxing Works, a fighter coached by Bryan Popejoy, a mastermind record, 7 wins, 2 losses. The loss is controversial, but her skill level is scary. And don't forget, she once flatlined Diandra Martin with a right hook from hell.
Damage from Buntan. You see it on the face, and down goes Diandra Martin.
Woo!
And she's in a heap of trouble here.
I don't think she's getting up.
And that's all. Jackie Buntan.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you have the MMA monster Dakota Dangerous Ditcheva.
Come here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Dakota Ditcheva, 15-0, 12 knockouts. World champion, youngest champion PFL, ever produced Muay Thai roots. British-Bulgarian destroyer. She broke Tyla Santos. She broke Sumiko Inaba with a broken hand. She broke her opposition mentally and physically. Dakota isn't fighting rivals, she's erasing them.
I'm making it clear I'm a serious contender in that division and that, I think I'll be up for.
This is a woman who doesn't believe anyone in the world can match her striking. She calls herself the best striker on the planet, and Jackie Buntan just looked at that statement and went, "No, you haven't fought me yet. Why, this is crazy. This isn't MMA fighter versus striker. This is Muay Thai prodigy versus precision kickboxing. Queen Dakota fights at 125, Jackie at strawweight, 115. So why is Jackie calling her out? Because Jackie knows technique beats muscle, and she believes Dakota's hype train is inflated by weak opposition? This is what Jackie thinks. Dakota is explosive, but she leaves openings. Dakota relies on aggression, but she can be countered, and Jackie's style. Countering is her religion. Fans are now split. Jackie is too small. Dakota smashes her. Jackie's technique will expose her. One versus PFL cross-promotion would break the internet. Muay Thai versus MMA, British power versus Filipino finesse. PFL queen versus one champion. This isn't a fight. It's a culture war. Jackie Buntan wants what everyone wants. Money, legacy, and a chance to humiliate an undefeated star. Her message was simple: I will break you and Dakota. She's coming off a brutal warning to Denise Kielholtz.
I'm a counter fighter, a technical fighter.
So Dakota doesn't see Jackie as a threat. She sees her as another body to remove. Jackie sees Dakota as the final boss, the woman that proves she is truly the best striker alive. This could be 1 versus PFL Philippines versus UK, kickboxing versus MM, a humility versus pride, precision versus violence. If this fight ever happens, someone is getting hurt, because Jackie fights to dethrone Dakota, fights to destroy, and Jackie started the fire first. Who you got? Drop your pick in comments, and if you want this matchup, hit like and subscribe, because we will track this war until it explodes.
Giving her a lot of problems. Everything from that lead shot, yeah, this right here. She was going light jab, boom, lead elbow. She threw it right up the middle. Now, her coach told her time and time again, it's going to happen, right? She threw this a couple times earlier in the round, and it didn't land.
Okay, that's it.
Oh.
Please, no.
Whoa.
All right, so the referee has called an end to the fight. They couldn't stop the bleeding.
Stop the bleeding. I mean, it's still pouring down her face right now.
Live life. I'm young, I'm going forward, I'm getting along really fast in this sport. And I try to represent the correct morals and values that I feel like other people want me to represent, and that I can look at people and say, I hope you're proud of me with this. And so for me, being this young going forward, I have to make sure that I'm putting forth my best step. Like, I'm being honest, I'm being truthful, I'm showing my true self every time I go into that cage. I'm fighting for everything I believe in, not just that money and not just a belt at the end of it. I'm fighting for my dreams at the end of it, and I want to be able to have other people come.
Stop scrolling, because Miranda Fear the Maverick just sent the most deadly warning we've ever heard toward undefeated PFL queen Dakota Ditcheva. This isn't friendly competition. This isn't some maybe we'll fight one day comment. This is a UFC killer ranked top 10 in the world looking dead into the camera and saying, I'm young, I'm the best striker, I'm coming for you. Dakota, and trust me, after you hear what Miranda Maverick just said, the entire flyweight division will never be the same.
I want to fight a next top contender. I want to fight a top 10. I don't necessarily want to pick names yet. I haven't adjusted myself to the division enough to know who to pick exactly name for name, but I'm ready to get to the top.
In her latest interview, Miranda Maverick didn't hold back at all. She didn't just send a warning, she lit the fuse on a cross-promotion war. She said, I'm coming for Dakota Ditcheva. I'm making history. I want that fight. And here's the thing. Miranda is not delusional. She's not some unranked fighter chasing clout. She's a legitimate UFC contender, currently number 10 in the world, with a background of pure dominance. 15-6 professionally. Wins over Diani Barbosa, Andrea Lee, Jamie Lynn Horth, and she's gone all 3 rounds with Rose Namajunas, of the greatest technicians in women's MMA. This isn't trash talk. This is a dangerous challenger calling out the undefeated star that everyone's protecting.
Just trying to close her down. There's the shot, and another takedown for Maverick.
She can't settle here, but she's got to be careful not to give up her back to Maverick. She's under the net.
The neck, can Mazo fight it off? No, she cannot. Miranda Maverick by submission. Back in the win column in a big way.
People keep forgetting. Miranda Maverick is a finisher. She has 8 submissions, 8 decisions, and 1 vicious TKO that practically introduced her to the UFC world.
Giving her a lot of problems. Everything that lead shot, yeah, this right here. She was going light jab, boom, lead elbow. She threw it right up the middle. Now, her coach told her time and time again, it's going to happen, right? She threw this a couple times earlier in the round.
October 24th, 2020. Liana Jojua, one of the bloodiest doctor stoppages in recent UFC history. That's when the world realized Miranda Maverick is not someone you want walking you down. And now she's saying Dakota Ditcheva is next.
Digging deep for sure. Santos is in trouble. She's in big trouble.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
Not sure what that's all about.
But here's where this gets insane. Dakota Ditcheva is still undefeated at 15-0. The PFL Flyweight World Champion, the youngest champion in league history, $1 million tournament winner, body shot TKO over Tyla Santos, PFL Europe champion before that. Dakota's aura right now is Ronda Rousey 2014 mixed with Valentina Shevchenko, precision. She has everything Muay Thai power, 90% finishing rate, superstar confidence, and the kind of striking you cannot teach, but Miranda Maverick does not care. She believes she's the better striker, the better athlete, and the one to finally crack Dakota's perfect record. Here's the real reason this call-out is going viral. UFC fighters almost never call out PFL champions. Different leagues, different worlds, different politics. But Miranda didn't just call her out, she declared war, and this comes at the perfect time. Dakota broke her hand in early 2025. She pulled out of the PFL tournament. She's rehabbing, recovering, and signing a new deal, which means a super fight is possible. UFC versus PFL Maverick versus Ditcheva. USA versus UK grappler versus striker. And undefeated queen versus fearless warrior. This is exactly the kind of fight that changes women's MMA forever. Think about the matchup. Miranda Maverick thrives in chaos. Relentless grappling, heavy pressure, high fight IQ. She loves turning clean strikers into panicked grapplers. But Dakota Ditcheva, she's the sniper, long range, precision Muay Thai. Deadly body shots, one of the best front kicks in world MMA. It's a fight that guarantees violence from the opening bell.
I want to fight a next top contender. I want to fight a top 10. I don't necessarily want to pick names yet. I haven't adjusted myself to the division enough to know who to pick exactly name for name. But I'm ready to get to the top.
Miranda Maverick ended her interview with the coldest message we've heard all year. I'm young. I'm the best striker. I'm coming for you, Dakota. No respect, no fear. Just war. The question is, will Dakota Ditcheva, 15-0 undefeated world champion, actually answer this challenge? Or is Miranda Maverick the first fighter crazy enough to actually dethrone the British superstar? Because after this warning, there's no turning back. Who wins? Miranda Maverick or Dakota Ditcheva? Drop your prediction in the comments. This fight might actually happen.
Get on! Here we go! Tonight's fight clock! Wow, right down! Look at that!
Oh, man.
Tonight's fight clock brought to you by Bud Light, Joe. Put the fifth for whatever happens. Ronda wants to make it happen quickly.
Now she gave
There's
up her
the arm.
She
It is all over.
Oh,
Just
my
like
God.
that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That is way under the minute.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Ronda Rousey, the woman who built women's MMA, just broke her silence and sent the most brutal threat of her career. And her target isn't Holly Holm. It's not Amanda Nunes. It's the undefeated British killer Dakota Ditcheva.
Yes! Better shot. That's a fucking shot. That's mom. Yes, Chad.
Now wait, and this woman, another knee to the midsection. Left hand coming down from the top. Bite. Ditcheva asked her to stand back up. More body shots. This one.
After 8 long years, the UFC Hall of Famer is back in training, and her message has the entire fight world losing its mind.
And she came by the offices, but yeah, I don't know what her plans are. I think she's just...
Ronda Rousey, 12 wins, 2 losses, the first woman inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. She armbarred her way through the world Olympic medalist, Hollywood star, WWE champion. But after giving birth to her second child in 2025, she shocked fans not with a promo, but with a punch. Dana White confirmed it himself. Ronda's training again. He said, quote, "I don't know what her plans are, but she's freaking ripped." But what came next, that's what shook the MMA world. Ronda looked into the camera and said, "Dakota, you're fast, you're flashy, but I'll show you what real pain looks like."
Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
Fans flooded Twitter, Reddit, and MMA forums with one question. Could Ronda Rousey actually survive against a 15-0 monster like Dakota Ditcheva? Because let's be real, Dakota isn't hype. She's 15-0 undefeated, the youngest PFL World Champion, a British assassin with Muay Thai precision and knockout instincts. Ronda breaks arms, Dakota breaks jaws. 2 generations, 1 storm coming.
Big throw ass.
Can she do it? Hip toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fans are calling it the biggest generational clash since Nunes versus Rousey, and even Dana White couldn't hide the grin. I'll just say this, you guys have no idea what's coming for Dakota. Ronda Rousey was the face of women's MMA, the first superstar, but Dakota Ditcheva is the one carrying that torch now. Fast hands, violent knees, championship swagger. She's not coming to honor the past, she's coming to end it.
How's that feel?